Alright, time to play some Family Feud for Nick's birthday special.
Hiya!
So let's see how this goes.
Good morning. Get ready for Family Feud. Welcome to Family Feud. I'm Lucky McCoy, your host. Let's meet today's families. Somebody's going it alone today. Don't worry, friend. I've got your back. Please welcome this band of players, the Lee family. Here's how it works. You and your family will guess the answers on the board to our survey questions. Whichever team gets the highest score goes on to play Fast Money for the chance to win 20,000 Bitcoins. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's kick things off with our first round. All right, people, get up here and do your families proud. We have 4 to 5.
Top 4 answers.
Be sure to buzz in when you've got an answer to the survey question. If you're first to find the number 1 answer, you get to decide if your family will play or pass the round. We asked 100 people to give us an answer to this. If your spouse made you spend the night in the doghouse, where would the dog sleep? You're in first. What you got? Interesting answer. Our survey said couch.
2 answers are better than that.
But that top answer is still out there. It's up to you now. If your spouse made you spend the night in the doghouse, where would the dog sleep?
Porch.
Alrighty then. Is that answer good enough? Porch. It's up there, but it's not good enough to win the face-off. You want to play, or do you want to pass and force them to play? I think you've got this one. Let's play. 2 answers remain.
Yard.
We have an answer. And what did our survey say?
Not there.
It's not on the board, so you've earned your first strike of this round. Oops. 2 more answers up there. What do you think?
Bedroom?
Nice. Our survey says bedroom.
Number 1 answer.
That's at the top. Woo-hoo. If your spouse made you spend the night in the doghouse, where would the dog sleep? All right. Will this make a clean sweep? Let's find out. Kitchen.
Maybe by the door.
That's right. All right, this is it. 1 answer left.
I guess I have to be more specific. No. Oh. Dog would sleep. Where would the dog sleep? I don't know.
That's 3 strikes and you're out.
Not sure what number 2
This
would
round
be.
is getting thrown over to the other side. It takes just one answer to steal and take home the points. If this answer is up there, you take the points for this round.
Bathroom.
Oh, okay. Is it up there? Bathroom.
Nope.
That's not the one. The points go to this family. There's just one answer we didn't find. I want to see number 2.
The doghouse.
Here's how the scores are shaping up.
Oh. Well, I ruled that out because it wouldn't make sense for the dog and the spouse to be sleeping in the doghouse. At least in my mind. That's kind of why I ruled that out. That's kind of why I blocked that out. Oh well.
Get your game faces on, because it's time for the face-off. Who's playing this time? Get yourselves over here. There's 6 answers up there.
Alright, top 6.
Get those feuding fingers ready. Whoever buzzes in first gets a shot at the question. We asked 100 people the following. When you were a kid, name a place your parents would take you kicking and screaming. Go for it. Answer accepted. Our survey says, grocery store.
No, not there.
Unlucky. One look at you tells me you got the top answer. When you were a kid, name a place your parents would take you kicking and screaming. It's worth
Good
a shot.
answer.
Let's take a look. School.
And it's up there, it's number 5.
I was starting to worry. So, what are you going to do here? Play or pass? They've decided not to play in this one. Can't say I blame them.
Okay.
What answer do you have for us this time?
Alright. How about the doctor's office? To the doctor!
Let's see if that's a correct answer.
We are going to the doctor.
Doctor.
Medical point is, that's number 1.
We need another answer from you. Okay. Time to check the board. Grandparents.
Nope.
Sorry, it wasn't up there, so I'm gonna have to give you your first strike. Let's hope you haven't run out of ideas yet.
Kicking and screaming. I keep hitting the wrong button there for me. Let's see what. I need more time to think about this.
Okay. Got another answer?
Kicking and steaming. Oh, that would be somewhere where they don't want to go then.
Okay, sure. I want to see that answer. Bet. Ouch, third strike.
There's 4 answers on your field.
Chance to steal.
That was a bit of a tough one, honestly.
If they can find just one answer, this family will steal the board. You could steal these points and give yourselves a great chance.
Optician.
Sure thing.
Doesn't that count as medical appointment,
Let's
though?
see if it made it. Optician. You didn't find what we wanted. Whoa! Look at you storming ahead. Are you ready to see the rest of the answers? What came in 6th place?
The bathroom.
Number 4.
Really?
Hairdresser.
Hairdresser.
Number 3, please. Swimming.
Swimming pool.
The number 2 answer is church.
Church.
It's time to check out the current
I don't want to
scores.
go to church.
Hope you all can get some points on the board next round. Let's play another game. One person from each team, come down and join me here at the front. We've got 7 answers this time. Interested in doubling your money? Because now everything is worth twice as much. We took a survey, 100 people. Name something you worry about paying for. Whoa, 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 nice buzzer, Tex. Yeah. Yep. Time to find out if it's up there. Car.
2 answers are better than
On
that.
the board, but we could do better. Got an answer for me? Name something you worry about paying for.
House.
That's good. Let's see if that's a good answer. House.
That's the number 1 answer.
Reach the summit with this one. Well done. So what do you say? Pass or play? They're handing the baton to you. Guess what? We need an answer.
Groceries. Okay, no, that's not there. Okay, food in general.
Are you sure about that? The survey says food.
Nope.
It's not up there. So this is your
Maybe
first strike.
insurance?
Are you ready? I need an answer from you.
I consider that.
Yes. Let's see if the board's got it. Internet.
Bills.
Nice. Oh. Name something you worry about paying for.
Taxes?
All right, let's try it. Did anyone in the survey say this? Tax.
That's there.
Very nice.
Alright, 3 more answers.
You can do it. What do you think?
have it.
What do you think? We need another answer.
Trick?
Good. Okay. Only a few answers left. Have you found one of them? And that's 3 strikes. The other family gets a chance to steal. If you want to steal this round, you need to find me a missing answer. Name something you worry about paying for.
Home improvements.
Here we go then. What did our survey say? Home improvements. No steal. They're building on their lead. Let's tidy up the board and show those missing answers. Number 5.
Education.
Number 4.
Healthcare.
Here comes number 2. Retirement. How are our families doing? Let's see. One family may be 0 for 3, but I can feel a big turnaround.
Alright, she's 70 to nothing.
Let's get things going with the face-off. I need 2 people up front. We've got 4 answers to find.
Top 4.
The ante again. All questions are now worth triple. We conducted a survey of 100 people for this question. Fill in the blank. You should try to be the best blank. You're up first.
Person?
Great answer. Understood. Did any of our 100 people say it? Person.
Number 1.
Wow, that's the way to answer. You can play or pass and force the other family to play. You won last time, and now you're on a roll. Let's play this thing. Dig deep and think of an answer.
Worker.
Say it with confidence. Let's see it. Employee.
Okay.
We're
That's
in
up
the
there.
points.
That's at the bottom.
2 answers are left. Just 2. What could be easier? That's what you think, huh? Let's check the board. Friend.
No.
You hear that noise? That's a strike. Oops. Fill in the blank. You should try to be the best blank you can. That's your answer. Let's run with it. Athlete.
No.
Ouch. That's your second strike.
Spouse?
Put on your thinking cap. It's time for an answer.
No, that's probably not there. Aaron?
That's what you're going with? Survey says parent. This game is not over yet.
One more answer.
Hey.
One more to find.
Sibling? No. I don't know.
Oof! Out of time. Ho ho! Like my friend Al Capone used to say, another family has a chance to steal. All we need is one right answer, and this family can steal the points. You could steal all the points with this answer.
Neighbor.
Got it. Did our survey agree? Neighbor.
Not there.
No! You've done it again! There's only one answer left.
Alright, what was the last one that was needed?
Number 2. Time to show yourself.
That. Oh, be the best that you can.
It's time to find out who's won the game. And we have ourselves some winnerinos. You've done it, all by yourself, too. Well, it's time to say goodbye to the lovely Lee family. Think fast, because you're about to play Fast Money. All right, my lonesome lovely. Since you didn't bring anyone with you, you're going to have to answer these questions twice. I'm going to ask you 5 survey questions in a limited time. Then I'll ask you the same questions again. If you can score 200 points altogether, you'll win the jackpot. Ready? Start the clock. Name something romantic.
Chocolates. No, candy. Movie.
If you were dressing up as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz for a fancy dress party, what would you use in your outfit?
Slippers.
Name something in your house you might start yelling at if it stopped working.
TV.
Name something a school teacher needs a lot of.
Students.
When the Jolly Green Giant proposed to his love, instead of a diamond, the ring had a perfect what?
Your perfume? I don't know. Perfect P? Yeah, let's just go for that. I don't know.
Okay, it's time to do it all again. You need to answer the questions again, but this time make sure you say something you haven't said already. Okay, start the clock. Name something romantic.
Dancing.
If you were dressing up as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz for a fancy dress party, what would you use in your outfit?
Dress.
Name something in your house you might start yelling at if it stopped working. Name something a school teacher needs a lot of.
Patience.
When the Jolly Green Giant proposed to his love, instead of a diamond, the ring had a perfect what?
Mile, I guess?
All right, that's all.
I honestly have no idea for that last one.
Everyone take a breather. That's all the questions. It's time to find out if you've hit the jackpot. something romantic. Here are your answers. I think we might be good on this one. Nice work. That's a
Alright,
top
well, we got the
answer.
number one answer.
Our second question was, if you were dressing up as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz for a fancy dress party, what would you use in your outfit? And here's what you said. Both of these answers are looking strong.
Slippers,
That's the top
number
answer.
one.
Great job. On our next question, we
Alright,
asked,
88 points away.
name something in your house.
We're probably gonna have to rely on the next four answers.
Stopped working. Your answers were. You should feel confident with these answers.
TV number
Top
one.
answer.
Alright, 29 away.
Next up, we asked, name something a school teacher needs a lot of. You said. I think you could be pleased with those answers. Good.
Got it!
What an incredible game! Let's quickly see how the rest of you.
And actually, I did get the number one answer for the last one, a P.
You just
Alright.
$20,000 bucks. How does that feel? We'll see you next time. Until then, love your family. Don't feud. Good night.
I got all the number one answers there. Not bad. Alright, one segment left. And we'll see for it after this.